Hello, my dear students, and welcome back to your maths online class. Yes, students, from today I am starting the new chapter, that is chapter number 3, whole numbers. So, first of all, I'll tell you what are whole numbers. In chapter number 2, I have explained you what are natural numbers. See, natural numbers are normal counting numbers which start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's keep on increasing, means it's continue. The counting never ends. So these all numbers which starts from 1 and keep on going are called as natural numbers. Okay, and the whole number. Whole numbers are again the counting numbers only, but it doesn't starts with 1, it starts with 0. Okay, so when the number starts with 0 and then it continues like 1, 2, 3, 4 and further it goes on and on, so that are called as whole numbers. So only difference between the natural number and whole number is this: the natural number starts with 1 and then it continues, and the whole number starts with 0 and then it continue like this. Okay, so keep in mind natural numbers and whole numbers, that what are natural numbers and what are whole numbers. See, before starting the exercise of this chapter, first of all I will be explaining you some properties. Okay, these are the properties which are given in your maths book. These properties are related to addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So in today's video I will explain you that what are the properties of whole numbers related to addition and subtraction. Fine, students, the heading of the properties will remain same in all the 4 operations. Operations means addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. The heading will be, first property will be closure property in all, then the second property will be commutative property, then the third property will be associative property, and the fourth property is zero property. So these are the property which will remain the same. Only in multiplication and division, I think one more new property must be there, distributive property. Let me check. Yes, it is given distributive property of multiplication, and then distributive property of division is also there, but right now I am talking about addition and subtraction. So in addition and subtraction you will get these 4 property which I am explaining you today, that is closure property, commutative property, associative property and zero property. See, the content is given in the book, but I have provided you the PDF document and you have to copy the content from the PDF document which you have got with today's audio. Okay, so first of all let's begin with the topic property of addition, and firstly closure property. So in closure property, according to closure property, the sum of any two whole number is always अ होल नंबर. कभी भी आप दो होल नंबर्स को प्लस करोगे तो आपका रिजल्ट भी वापस होल नंबर ही आएगा. You can take any two whole number, that is called as the closure property. Like here in example I have taken 8 plus 9. So the result is 17, where 8 and 9 are whole numbers. यहाँ पर 8 और 9 whole numbers हैं, और जब आपने इसको प्लस किया and their sum is 17, प्लस करने पर 17 आया, that 17 is also a whole number. So whenever you add any two whole number and the result again comes as a whole number, then it is called as the closure property. कोई भी दो whole number लीजिए आप और प्लस करने पर वापस अगर whole number आता है, then it is called as closure property. Then commutative property. In this property, the sum of whole numbers is always the same. कोई भी दो होल नंबर लेंगे आप इसके अंदर, उसका रिजल्ट सेम आएगा इर्रिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द ऑर्डर ऑफ द नंबर. अगर आप नंबर का ऑर्डर भी चेंज कर दोगे तो भी उसका सम सेम आएगा. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी. लाइक अगर आप 5 + 9 करते हैं, सो रिजल्ट इज 14, और अगर आप 9 + 5 करते हैं, ऑर्डर चेंज करते हैं, देन ऑल्सो द रिजल्ट इज 14. So that this is called as commutative property of addition. If you will change the order, then also the result will come same. Fine. Closure property, what I told, when you add two whole number, the result will again be a whole number. And in commutative property, if you will change the order, then also you will get the same result. Okay. So then the next property is associative property. In this property, the sum of numbers always remain the same irrespective of the way they are grouped. Grouped means there will be more than two number. कभी भी ग्रुपिंग वर्ड आता है तो दो नंबर से ज़्यादा नंबर होते हैं, तो यहाँ पर हम एग्जाम्पल में दो से ज़्यादा नंबर लेंगे और अगर आप उसको कैसे भी ग्रुप करोगे उसका आंसर सेम ही आएगा. लाइक हेयर आई हैव टेकन 3 numbers 4, 6 and 8. So first of all 4 and 6 are in group, means in one bracket, and 8 is outside the bracket. So first of all, as per BODMAS rule, solve the bracket. So 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 8 is equals to 18. Now if 4 is kept separately and 6 and 8 are in group, okay, this is the second condition. So add the group. 6 plus 8 is 14. So 4 plus 14 is 18. Now if 4 and 8, first and last number, are in group and the second number is separate, so 4 plus 8 is 12 plus 6 is 18. So whatever is the group, you can see the result is same only. So this is called as the associative property. Associative property means more than two numbers. When it form the group, then you get the same result in whichever way they are grouped. Fine. So this is the associative property. The next property is property of zero property. So according to this property, 0 added to any whole number gives the number itself. 0 को आपको पता है 0 को हम किसी भी नंबर में ऐड करते हैं, so we get the same number. Fine. If you add 0 to 5, you will get 5. If you add 0 to 99, you will get 99. So in whichever number you will add 0, you will get the same number. You will get the number itself. And 0 is called the additive identity of addition. This word you have to learn. Additive identity. Whenever 0 comes, then it means additive identity. Fine. So example, 0 plus 125 gives you 125 again, and 125 plus 0 will give you 125 only. So these were the properties of addition. The first was closure property, in which when you add two whole number, you get result as the whole number only. Then the second was commutative property, in which you can change the order and you get the same result. Third was the associative property, in which you can group the numbers, whole numbers, in any way, you get the same result. And the fourth one is zero property, which is whenever you add 0 to any number, you get the same number. So these were the properties of addition. Now I am explaining you the properties of subtraction. Again the same topic, closure property. See, pay attention very carefully in subtraction. It is firstly, subtraction results in a whole number only when the number to be subtracted is smaller than the number from which it is subtracted. See, क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी तभी वर्क करेगी सब्ट्रैक्शन में जब हम जिस नंबर को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं वो गिवन नंबर से स्मॉलर हो. अगर वो गिवन नंबर से ग्रेटर होगा तो सब्ट्रैक्शन पॉसिबल नहीं है. हाउ? सी, अगर 17 में से आप 5 को माइनस कर रहे हो तो आपका रिजल्ट आया 12, सो इट इज़ पॉसिबल. बट अगर आप 3 में से 14 को माइनस करना चाहते हो सो इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. अगर आप 3 में से 14 को माइनस करोगे तो ये पॉसिबल नहीं है और रिजल्ट जो आएगा वो नेगेटिव में आएगा, विच विल नॉट बी अ होल नंबर. होल नंबर्स के साथ में साइन नहीं आते हैं, नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव साइन नहीं आते हैं, सो दैट विल नॉट बी अ होल नंबर. So that means closure property does not apply to subtraction. Closure property satisfied नहीं होती है subtraction के केस में. Addition में possible है, अगर आप दो whole numbers को plus करोगे तो whole number ही आएगा. यहाँ पे आप दो whole number को minus करोगे तो whole number आएगा, लेकिन उस केस में जब subtract करने वाला number given number से smaller हो. अगर subtract करने वाला number given number से greater होगा तो वो पॉसिबल नहीं है. लाइक ये कंडीशन जो मैंने आपको दी है, लाइक 17 माइनस 5 इज 12. सो ये दोनों होल नंबर है, रिजल्ट भी आपके पास होल नंबर आया. बट अगर हम गिवन नंबर स्मॉलर लेते हैं और सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं जो नंबर वो हम ग्रेटर लेते हैं, देन इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. सो इफ it is possible in both the case, then only we will say that it is applying to the subtraction. But it is possible when the subtracted number is smaller, and if the subtracted number is greater, then it is not possible. So we can say that closure property does not apply to subtraction. Then come on to the next property, that is commutative property. In addition, I told you that we can add the number in any order, the result comes same only. हम किसी भी order के अंदर अगर add करते हैं तो result सेम ही आता है एडिशन के अंदर. लाइक यहाँ जो मैंने आपको बताया 5 + 9 = 14 एंड 9 + 5 = 14. अगर इसी रूल को हम सब्ट्रैक्शन में देखते हैं तो अगर आप माइनस करोगे 9 - 5 यू विल गेट 4, राइट. अगर आप ऑर्डर चेंज करोगे 5 - 9, तो क्या आप 5 में से 9 को माइनस कर सकते हो? नो, इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल, राइट. और अगर आप सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे तो आंसर आपका नेगेटिव में आएगा, तो दैट विल नॉट बी इक्वल टू अ होल नंबर. वो होल नंबर नहीं होगा. दैट मीन्स दिस कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी डज नॉट अप्लाई टू सब्ट्रैक्शन. क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी भी सब्ट्रैक्शन में वर्क नहीं करती और कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी भी सब्ट्रैक्शन में वर्क नहीं करती है. सी हियर आई हैव टेकन वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. 23 - 8 गिव्स यू 15, बट 8 - 23 अगर आप ऑर्डर चेंज करोगे 23 में से 8 को माइनस कर रहे हो, बड़े नंबर में से छोटे नंबर को माइनस कर रहे हो, 15 आ रहा है. बट अगर आप छोटे नंबर में से बड़े नंबर को माइनस कर रहे हो, देन इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. दैट मीन्स योर रिजल्ट विल नॉट बी अ होल नंबर. सो commutative property does not apply to subtraction. Not closure property is applied and not commutative property. Both the properties are not applied to subtraction. Let's move on to the next property, that is associative property. So in associative property, grouping of whole number is not possible in the case of subtraction. This is also not possible. In addition, it was possible. In whichever group you were putting the numbers, you were getting the same answer. आप किसी भी ग्रुप में रख रहे थे, आपके पास आंसर सेम आ रहा था. बट सब्ट्रैक्शन के केस में ऐसा नहीं होगा. लाइक सी, आई हैव टेकन एग्जाम्पल 9, 3 और 1. ये 3 नंबर्स हमने लिए हैं होल नंबर्स, इसको हम अलग अलग ग्रुप में रख रहे हैं. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल 9 and 3 आर इन वन ग्रुप, -1. सो 9 - 3 is 6, -1, result is 5. Now if we change the group, 9 is outside, -3 and 1 are in same group. So 3 - 1 is 2. So 9 - 2 is 7. Now your answer is 7. Firstly the answer was 5. Now the answer is 7. Then now if we put 9 and 1 in one bracket and 3 outside the bracket. So 9 - 1, 8, -3. Again you got 5. This and this is similar, but in between this one is different. Again if we change the group, now 3 and 1 we are putting in the one bracket and 9 separately. So 3 - 1 is 2, -9. Now 2 - 9 is practically not possible. We cannot subtract 9 from 2. That means the result will come in negative. That means it will be integer. It will not be a whole number. Fine. So that means associative property does not apply to subtraction. So in subtraction, neither closure property works nor commutative property work, and associative property also doesn't work in the case of subtraction. Now if we talk about zero property, subtraction does not show the zero property also. जो 4 प्रॉपर्टी एडिशन में वर्क करती हैं वो चारों प्रॉपर्टी सब्ट्रैक्शन में वर्क नहीं करती है. कैसे देखिए, 39 - 0 अगर आप करते हैं, सो यू विल गेट 39. इट इज़ पॉसिबल, बट 0 - 39 इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल. सो इट विल नॉट बी अ होल नंबर. एडिशन में मैंने आपको क्या बताया था, 0 + 125 इज़ 125 एंड 125 + 0 ऑल्सो 125. 0 में 125 को प्लस करोगे तो भी 125 और 125 में 0 को प्लस करोगे तो भी 125. बट सब्ट्रैक्शन में 39 में से 0 को माइनस करोगे 39, बट 0 में से 39 को आप माइनस नहीं कर सकते हो. इट इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल बिकॉज इट विल नॉट बी अ होल नंबर. सो ज़ीरो प्रॉपर्टी डज नॉट अप्लाई टू subtraction. Fine students. So these were the properties of whole number of addition and subtraction. The written matter you can get in the PDF. This is the PDF which I have sent you today. So you have to copy all these properties in your fair notebook after chapter number 2. And in my next lecture, I will explain you the properties of multiplication and the properties of division. After the explanation of properties only, I will come on the exercise. Fine. So just go through these properties and learn the names of the property, because the names of property will come in use in the exercise. So it is closure property, commutative property, associative property and zero property. All the 4 properties work in addition, and all the 4 property doesn't work in the case of subtraction. Please watch the video carefully and clear your doubt. So that's all for today. Now I will meet you back in the next online class. Till then, you please complete this work in your fair notebook. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, students.